This is part 2 for Best Android Apps 2014. And like the last video, most of these apps didn't come out this year, but they're the best ones that I've found to date. First one's called Tapatalk, and I have the Xparent Blue Edition. And it's pretty handy because you can subscribe to websites. And the one that I use the most is XDA Developers. That's where I'm going to show the where to get the next app from. And usually I'll go into Android development, but you can also subscribe to topics and it'll save it in your favorites. And the next app is called Shazam Downloader. And there's the link right there for the download. So for the sake of not getting copyrighted, I went ahead and Shazammed a song before. And to use the downloader, there should appear a share button should show up there. There it is. And share it to Shazam Downloader, and it'll take you in there. And that app that shows, or the advertisement that shows right up there, I have no idea how to get rid of it. I've tried with several things that you can do with root if your phone's rooted, and I haven't figured out a way to get rid of it. So it said that toast message across there, it saves it to your external storage, or your storage, to a Shazam Downloader file. Go look for it while it's downloading. Okay, there it is. It's not finished yet though. Should be getting bigger, 2.6. And you see up in the status bar up there that it's downloaded. Should be about done. There it goes. Download complete. Just to show you it works. Alright. That's it for that one. The next app is called Photo Editor, and it should be obvious what it does. You can get it in the Play Store. This won't use landscape mode, so it forces it into portrait. But just go over a couple of the settings here. You can choose what folder it's saved into when you edit your folders. You can turn off the status bar and leave it on. If you buy the Pro version, it takes off the advertisements. And there's several photo editors in the Play Store, but this one's by a developer called Dev MacGyver. And I'll just give you an example what this can do. I'll go into Facebook. And you can share pictures. Okay, here's one. Just share it to Photo Editor. And you can mess with the hues, make her Smurf, give her hepatitis, and you hit apply, and you can do other stuff to it. You can draw on it, change the color. There we go. That's, okay. She's got scurvy, and there's other stuff you can do to it, but you know, feel free to mess with it yourself. This next application is called Beyond Pod, and it's I don't know what you would call it, a podcast receiver, maybe, retriever, or player, a podcast player, that sounds right. And you can subscribe to different feeds. I like the NPR ones. There's a lot of settings in here to mess with. Think of any that are important. Just after you're done setting up your settings, make sure you back them up. You can set all kinds of stuff. This video already runs too long, so that's probably why I don't get many views. But or maybe it's because I'm not in enough circles and not enough people share my videos. So if you would do that, that's all. The next one is called Star Chart HD, and it lets you see where stars are at, constellations. But the best way to use this, I don't like night mode, is to it'll use your GPS location. And before I do the GPS, I'll go ahead and turn GPS on. And I like to get a lock on. I use GPS test, and it should get a lock pretty quick. Okay, there it goes. And that'll make Star Chart lock on a little bit faster. Let's see. Okay, location. Update from GPS. And I've already updated it, so it should be pretty close to where it's at now. Okay. And then there's some different stuff that you can mess with the display. Like you can turn on and off different stuff, turn off planets. Let's see here. I really don't like the images very much. Turn those off. There's the Little Dipper, Lesser Bear. But that's just something neat to play with. That's it on that one.